find them among busy streets, sprawled throughout urban growth. These quiet sanctuaries that help set the city of Oaks apart.
Thank you. You did? Oh, I see the squirrel.
Raleigh is a growing city. It's ranked in the top places to live, work, and play, and we feel like Parks and Recreation contributes to that.
Spanning more than 10,000 acres, including 120 miles of greenways, Raleigh has spent millions building up its extensive park system. Now they're asking voters to keep that momentum in full swing. But it comes with a hefty price tag.
$91.7 million.
It's a proposed bond that would be paid for with a 1.72-cent increase on your property taxes.
And that increase takes into account the capital costs as well as the operating costs in the future. On an average house of $150,000, it's $25 a year.
I think because I have a young one, I think that is one tax increase I don't mind.
But like any issue involving big spending, not everyone is on board. As a lifelong Raleigh resident, Joey Stansbury isn't anti-parks, but has his concerns.
Are the funds being used for those parks being used efficiently and properly?
So what is the money being spent on?
It focuses on renovating parks, adding some new parks, building on our cultural and our arts, and expanding our greenway system.
Here's a breakdown. About $27 million will go to buying new land and building new facilities, including a community center at Bailiwick Park in North Raleigh. Another $7.5 million will go to cultural projects, with a new arts center for Pullen Park next to the future home of NC State's latest venture.
They're building the Gregg Museum right next door to us, so we'll have a flagship arts campus for Raleigh.
Almost $16 million will go to improving greenways by repaving trails and building new bridges. But the biggest chunk of change is the more than $40 million that will be spent on giving existing parks some much-needed TLC. Part of it will go to start overhauling historic Chavis Park. The rest will be spent on updating playgrounds to meet safety standards, updating aged facilities and sports fields, and fixing damaged pathways and lighting. Now, park bonds are certainly nothing new for the city of Raleigh. The last one was in 2007 for $88 million, but it was more focused on building new projects like this bridge, part of a $13 million upgrade for the Neuse River Greenway. And this spot that will soon be the brand new Abbott's Creek Community Center, one of the few remaining projects from the 2007 bond.
We're nearing the completion of almost all those projects, and within the next year, all of them should be completed.
Ultimately, the city argues the bond is right on track with what voters say they want. Bonds in 2000, 2003, and 2007 were approved by over 65%.
Go back to the drawing table, come back with a more realistic bond proposal that can lessen the tax impact.
This go-round, it once again comes down to your vote. Jonathan Rodriguez, WNCN News.